Doo-doop, doo-doop. Hi guys. Yowie Chaser. Oh man, I've come up with the best idea. Well, I think it is. I think it's a great idea. Anyway, some people are gonna hate it. Some people are gonna be into it. Um. So, how do I say it? All right. So what we're gonna do? What I'm thinking about doing? I've got to look into it more. I need to get advice. Is there any solicitors on here or any someone like that they can give me advice about what I'm about to do? All right, so what I'm going to do, and I've tried this once before, something similar, okay? Um, and I was called a charlatan, that it was never going to happen, and all this sort of stuff, right? But the reason why it never happened before was COVID come along, and it stopped all the plans that I had of what I was going to do. So what I was going to do back then was pay people to stay out in the bush, $100 a day to go look for a yowie. So if you remember back to some of my videos, and I told you that I used to have 500 business ads on Facebook. All right. Now all those ads were at the top of Google. You can't do it no more. I got someone to try, and you can't do it anymore. They will not let you make that many pages anymore. So that's interesting. Maybe it's part of the reason why I got banned. Anyway, so yeah, back then I was going to pay people $100 a day, and like I said, someone said I was a charlatan and it was a scam and it was all this. It was going to happen, guys. Um, Back then I could have made $1,000, $1,500 a day if I really wanted to work, but I never did. I never worked. Never ever come close to making that sort of money, but I was getting the calls to make that amount of money. But I would just give them to friends that are in the same business as me. Right, so now that's all changed. Now all those ads are gone, and I can assure you, I've been waiting to see what's going to happen. And since Christmas, I've probably had, because some of the ads are still up, they haven't all come down off Google yet. They're slowly all coming down. I've probably had 5 or 6 calls, and I was getting between 10 and 15 a day. so, so yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, enough about that. This is totally different, guys. Okay, so tell me what you think. Um, it'll probably be it'll probably be slow to start off, but once people know about it, I reckon it'll become huge. Okay. Now this is to get people out looking for yowies. Okay. This is the only reason and the main reason. Okay, is the more people you get into an area of the bush, there's a very good chance you'll see a yowie. That's why, in all these local areas, for example, Bellberg Grove, people see yowies because there's still a lot of bush there, but there's a lot of people that go there and live around there. Same as Springbrook and all those areas around there like Beachmont, Lower Beachmont, Advanced Town, Bongan or whatever it's called. All those areas all have that whole area, the whole Gold Coast, Talabudra, the whole area has heaps of yowie signs because there's still a lot of people that use the area and see yowies. So this is what I've got planned is, right? We set an area for people to go look for yowies, right? I don't know what day to make it. I don't know what's everyone's favorite day. You got to tell me that, right? Is it a Saturday, Sunday, right? So we get everyone out, and um, what you got to do is you got to look for a yowie, okay? Now people will be like going, I'm not just gonna go out there and look for a yowie. But what about if there was an incentive? What about if there was a little incentive and it made you go out and look for a yowie? Now, I can guarantee you're going to find a yowie, okay? If you look hard enough, you'll find one. All right, I can guarantee it. All right. Everyone's going, oh yeah, no one's ever seen a yowie, right? But I can assure you, what I'm about to do, all right? You'll 100% find a yowie unless you're blind, okay? Even a blind person will find it. They mightn't see it, but they'll find it. Anyway, all right. Let's give it up. Let's say what I'm thinking. So I've only just thought of this in about the last hour, and I'm like, wow, this could be massive. This could be huge. So yeah. All right. Just then I was even thinking of a name for it. So we all know I was involved in a thing called a witch hunt, all right? So we're going to call this the Yowie Hunt, all right? Yowie. Well, we shouldn't use the name Hunt because Hunt's. Oh no, Hunt's all right. Hunters is not a good word. Hunt's okay. All right, we're going to call this the Yowie Hunt, all right? All right. Let's see if you can guess what I'm thinking. Can anyone guess before I show the next picture? Come on, use your thinking brains. Come on, pause it. Pause it. What are we up to? What are we doing? There's going to be an incentive, guys. There's going to be incentive. Let's say, just say I offered you the chance to get $500. Would you go out and look for a Yowie? Okay, only one person can get the 500. So just say 10 people went there. All right? There's a good chance that you could receive the $500. This is not a scam. This is nothing like that. And you will find a Yowie, guys. Okay. I am now going to move on to the next picture. Have you worked it out yet, Bart? Have you guys got it? Now, what I need you to do, please, to make this happen, you need to share this to all your friends and family, okay? Now, someone's going to get $500. Every time we do this, someone's getting $500. Surely that's enough motivation to get everybody out to a bush. It'll be I'll just say it's Bilbo Grove. I'd say right, everyone's got to go to Bilbo Grove. I'll give one person $500. Okay. Now it's going to get the kids out. It's going to get them away from TV games. They're going to want to do it. They want to get the money. $500 is a lot of money right now. Okay. And I'm going to show you in a sec. But like I said, I need to. Look, I don't even have money. Okay. But I'm just doing this because I want to do it. And it brings awareness to the Yowies, right? And who knows, we might find a Yowie out there. Or we will find a Yowie out there. But I need to talk to someone that knows the ins and outs of what I'm about to do, okay? And I do not have the money to pay you. Not yet. It's weird that I can say I can give $500, but I can't pay the solicitors $500. I can pay you back later, but yeah, just for now, we need to do it this way. All right, I can give you. I can buy you a coffee. I'll probably give you $100 or 200. There you go. So if it's listening and have a look into this, give me the advice about what we're going to do. I'm telling you now, it could become huge. I know people like doing this sort of stuff, and there's money involved. Times are tough. All right, I am now going to move on to the next picture. All right. Tell me what you think, guys. You just gotta love this. Now, before I move on to the picture, sorry, when I come up with this idea, what I'm going to do, I went into Google and I searched for something. Okay, you're going to see that something in a minute, and I could not believe there was something here in Australia. And when I clicked on it, it said Big W. Big W have what I'm looking for. I could not believe it, and it's in stock. Alright, so I'm going to click on the picture, and then you might have a better idea of what's going to happen. But just remember, we're going out looking for Yowie. It's called the Yowie Hunt. The Yowie Hunt, and somebody that comes out is going to win $500. Alright, let's go to the picture, guys, and here we go. All right, here he is. Have a look at this guy. He's the Folk Menace Sasquatch animal hand puppet. Kids children's story play toy free. $161. Man, this little Yowie business is sending me broke. Anyway, I'm gonna go buy one of these because when I seen it, it was a puppet. It even gave me another idea, guys. Maybe I'll start doing all my sightings with a puppet like this. I could even start telling kids some stories, you know. Anyway, this is the Yowie, right, guys? Come on, I've got to tell you, this is the Yowie we're going to be looking for. So this Yowie, just say it's Bellberg Grove, right? You Now you've got to tell me if it's a dumb idea or not. I don't care. Be honest. All right, I'm going to stuff $500 in this Yowie somewhere. All right, and I'm going to go place him in Bellberg Grove. All right, and we've got to find which is the best day to do it, the Saturday or Sunday when everyone can get out. I'm going to hide him somewhere, and he's not going to be easy to find, all right? I'm going to hide him in the bush, and you guys, you're going to spread this to all your family and friends. You're going to share it to everybody. And you're all going to go out and look for it. And whoever finds it is going to get $500. That's what I'm going to do. So who is keen? I'm thinking about dyeing him green, but because I've got to make it hard for you guys. I'll make him like more camo, bit of green, bit of brown. You know what? So it's harder to find. And so you know what would be really good if 100 people went out there, and we've got 100 people running through Bellberg Grove somewhere, up and down different tracks, whatever, looking for this bloody Yowie. Right now, I already know how hard it is to find a Yowie. This is going to be even harder to find, probably because it's smaller, but it's definitely going to be there. So you're definitely going to find it. So I reckon it's a great idea. Now, if we can't find it, because it's not going to be easy to find. Look, I could go place it right in the bush where nobody would go, that no one would find it. I can't make it that hard. Because, like, when I go off track, I'll walk along the main track and then I'll go off track deep into the bush somewhere. I can't do that. There's way too much bush out there. You could have thousands of people go there and never find it. So I haven't thought about how I'll do it, but it'll have to be along a main track and then maybe 10, 15 meters into the bush either side of the track, if you know what I mean, just so people have a chance to find it. Yeah, that's what I'm up to, and there'll be $500 in it. And so let me know, guys, what you think. I'm just not sure on the legal side of it. Am I responsible if someone gets bitten by a snake? If someone falls in a creek, busts their head open, I don't want any of those liabilities. So that's what I need to know, the legal side of this thing. And if it's all good and there's a way to do it, we'll make this happen. And then it's up to you guys to share it around. You know what? You're better off not share it. You know why? You've only 10 people. You've only 10 people that watch. Well, I get about 200 people watching me videos, and they could be Queensland, New South Wales, Melbourne. But if only if that's just say, 10 people turn up, you got a better chance of finding it. All right. So yeah, if someone can tell me if I can do this or not, that would be awesome. Then we'll do it. And you know what? If someone says, "Oh no, you can't do this because you need insurance," or I think I'm still going to use this guy. He'll be like, remember that little puppet aggro? So what are we going to call this guy? Chaser or something? I don't know. We'll call him something, and he'll be doing all the sightings. And hopefully I can get him to do like different different facial expressions. I don't know. I've lost the plot. I think these tablets have done something to me. Oh yeah, my gout's good. Well, I think of it, I'm good. I just walked out to the kitchen before I walked back. So there's still a little bit of pain, but anyway. Alright, so I'm dying to hear what you guys think. You know what? It's just a fun thing, okay, with some money involved. I don't know. Who would love, even right now, if I told someone I'll put this guy in the bush, I guarantee there'll be people go out there and start looking for it straight away. I know it. I reckon it'll be fun. Because you got those people. What are the people that do the I don't know, some little game that you play on your phone, and you got to go to areas. And cause I used to see them down the bottom of my street. I used to think, man, you know, the undercover cops are down the bush. They're waiting until I go in the bush to look for yowies. but but then I found out it was non-eponymous or something. What is it? I don't know what it's called. And that's what they were doing on their phones. And they used to be everywhere. So, all right, probably bored you to death again. I reckon it's a great idea. It's a great idea to bring Yowie awareness to people. It's going to get people fit and healthy because they're going to be out walking around the bush, up hills, down hills. And it's the whole thing the family can do. I reckon kids would love to do this. They go, yeah, I want to find $500. I know mums and dads are going to want to find it. So yeah, and it lets people find out about yowies. It's also going to if there is, like, just say we're at Bellberg Road, you know, who knows? Someone might, with a lot of people out there, there's a good chance the yowies will be like, what's going on? Why is all these people walking in the bush? And mum might just get seen. The more eyes that are looking in the bush, plus you might find something. They might find um, yowie footprints. They might find yowie number twos. They might, not that I'm in the stick structures and all that. I do believe in the little hieroglyphic things. I reckon they're legit, but the sticks I don't. Look, I could be wrong, but I just don't believe that yowies would do that. Anyway, what do you reckon? All right, that's all I've got, guys. What else is happening? I don't know. So, oh yeah, on that last video, when I was asking about Sarah, I know Sarah's got her own channel, and I know she does her own podcast and all that. What I was meaning by it was, I want to know why she spent up, why she doesn't do the videos anymore for AYR Hunters. Um, she was the main talker on that show, so I know they had a little bit of a break. They split up and they all went their separate ways. I know all that, but does anybody know what really happened? I've heard all sorts of different rumors, but you know what rumors I've heard? I'll tell you the rumors I've heard. I've heard they were going to do a Netflix deal, and one believed it was flesh and blood. One side believed it's flesh and blood, and the other side said no, they're the woo side. So they were having a falling out over that. What was the other thing I heard? I can't even remember what it was now. So yeah, if anyone knows, just let us know. Just message me. Whatever. I just want to know for my own curiosity. I'm a nosy sort of person. Alright, he's an ugly looking yowie, eh? But he'll do. He's got big feet. Massive feet. Big hands. Doesn't really look like a yowie face, but does it? Why is that come on? Anyway, he'll do. Alright guys, let me know what you think. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. Alright. We'll see you on the next one. I'm hoping that you guys are keen. I reckon it'll be great. It's a great family day out on the Yowie Hunt. Alright. See you. Bye.